That is not in frame. So what better way to cap off 2023 than do an unboxing? From who? Man, I wonder who. Yeah. I just went to go grab a jacket because I also forgot it's winter, so it's cold. All right, so let's talk about this product before we open it. First and foremost, I am a Beetle percussion artist, but that does not mean that what I'm about to say is not genuine, honest. I want to let you guys know that I bought this product with my own money. And so everything you're about to hear is 100% genuine and true. I've never played on one of these. These are brand new from Beetle, and they're also very limited. So let's get started. Woo! And that's it, the Beetle percussion bag. Actually, pulling this out, that had a lot of weight to it. So before we open this, this is a kind of, the way I read the description from Beetle, it's essentially like the bus pad that they have right out now, the Tony Telecki signature pad. It's very reminiscent of the first generation one that they had that was made out of the maple, recycled maple, I believe. It had the hard playing surface on the back, which was just a straight wood. So this one right here is made out of recycled or reclaimed black walnut. And the reason I had to jump on this is the first thing I thought of was here in West Virginia, we have this thing called the Black Walnut Festival up in Spencer. This thing, just look at this. This is a hefty pad. This is one of their more collector items that they come out with from time to time. They had that one pad, I think it was the Arcadia pad. If I pronounced that right, I am sorry. But they had 12 of them made. And I thought about snagging one, but I was also at the time, I was like, eh. But this one, I was like, might have to get my hands on that one. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Wow, this looks like a cutting board. Just smells, the smell that reminds me of is my grandpa used to be a craftsman, and anytime you walked into his building, you just had the scent of freshly cut lumber. And that's what you smell out of this. Is that weird? Before we actually do a sound test and stuff, let's just talk about the beauty of this thing. Wow. First of all, the rubber looks like, well, it's the same recycled car tire rubber that they use from California. They have their badge now from reclaimed leather. And then this base, my goodness. It's just beautiful. And when I ordered it, and I think at the time of this video that I'm recording, when you order it, you get to choose which one you want. So they had a picture and it had them numbered. So I chose number 3, and here's the picture of actual number 3. Oh, this ain't going anywhere. This is going to stay in my office. Ooh, that's dense. Even when I got my very first Beetle pad, the old pine pad, yeah, it was dense, had some weight to it, but you still heard the resonance of the wood. But this black walnut, I'm hearing more of the stick. Let me choke off the stick. No. That is dense. All right, I'm gonna have to go get my cell phone so I can give you guys an accurate description of what we're looking at right now. Wow, they already have a second batch out as of the recording of this. So it's simply just called the Black Walnut Pad. And Beetle, I'm sorry I didn't know that at the very beginning of the episode. I was just drawing a blank. The luxury lap pad. So like I did say, it's like the bus pad that they came out with and they still have, but this is more of the bougie version. Do kids still say that? This is all recycled, okay? Reclaimed something, all right? It's not mass-produced in a factory, and I'm not dogging any of those companies that do that stuff. I still have my Invader pad. I have my Outlander pad, my old Zymox pads, which, don't get into that. But I have those, and they're good for what their service is, what the purpose of them is. But what always has just struck me awesome about Beetle is no two pads are the same. And with their more luxury line of pads like this one, it's a collector's item, but at the same time, it's just something to admire. So enough talking, let's hear this thing. All right, so I got it on my lap, got my feet nice and balanced. First and foremost, that wood, it's smooth, but It looks like it will slide pretty easy, so we're not going to go full crazy on this. That's dense. Like, you're not getting the sound resonating from the actual pad itself. You're just getting the resonation of the sticks. Yeah, definitely does slide a little bit, so for me this is going to go in my office, have a stationary set to it, and it's just going to have a nice look to it. So like always, Beetle outdoes themselves. If they ever have more of these in a batch, go get you one. It's a nice collector item. It's just beautiful craftsmanship. Bradley, if you're watching this, you are a wizard at this stuff. It's just breathtaking. Like, you can't look at one of these pads and not go, whoa. Like, they're beautiful. All right, and I'm glad to have this in my collection. I'm always happy to tell you guys about Beetle, their message, and what they do for the environment. So as always, if you've never heard of Beetle Percussion, go give them a look. I'll link them down in the description. I'm Austin Red. Take care, guys.